Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Dream of Crafts. My name is Deanna and I just wanted to touch base with you for Sat Morning Makes. Saturday Morning Makes is a collaboration put on by Jillian Norwood Designs. It's an open collab. Anybody can join in who wants to share whatever kind of art they like to work on. All you have to do is use the hashtag satmornmakes and then include a link to Jillian's YouTube channel and her information down in your description box, and I will leave a link in my description box for her YouTube channel. And again, it's an open collab for anybody and any kind of art. Just use the hashtag satmorningmakes. And I want to thank you for joining me. I just wanted to touch base and show you kind of what I've been working on this past week. So I created these adorable paper clips. Now these are just using the standard size office paper clip that you would use, the tiny ones. So they're just the small ones. And I created these little Frankenstein ones and then some cats. So, and then just the little cats, and you can see the backs are covered too. And what I used for these was the Sizzix Sidekick Side Order dies, and it's number 663072, 663072, Tim Holtz, and it is called Halloween. So it comes with an embossing folder, the cat die, the Frankenstein die, a skeleton die, and the word boo. So I created those, and on top of that I used the Hickory Smoke Tim Holtz Distress ink on the cats to kind of smudge up the eyes a little bit so they weren't so stark white. And I used the Bundled Sage Tim Holtz Distress ink for around the edges of Frankenstein's head to kind of shadow those and give them a little aged look. For the cat's teeth, instead of using the little white tiny pieces of paper that it cuts, I used my gel pen, white gel pen. For the cat's mouth, I used my red glitter pen, and I've had this for years and it still works just like new. And then I also used the Dollar Tree metallic marker for Frank's little bolts on his neck instead of cutting out silver cardstock, and it worked pretty good. So I'm really happy with those. Those were fun. In addition to that, I also worked on a bigger project. Let me set this stuff aside so I can bring that out. And I did this piece here. Let me zoom out a little bit here. There we go. So this piece measures, let's see, 9.5 by 7. Oh, 9. I think 9 by 7 with all the additional things on it. So 9 inches high by 7 inches wide. And I used a Dollar Tree, just regular card. So like in your Halloween cards, I just fell in love with that vintage card. And I thought, oh, I need to make something with that. So that's what I did. But this is also an easel, so it stands up on my table. So I'll show you the back. So I created an easel for that, and I can stand that right up in my craft room and enjoy it. So that is that, and I will show you what I used for that. So for that, I used cereal boxes to create the thickness, and I used 7 cereal boxes, cut the 7 by 9, and I glued them together. Okay, so, and then I also used cereal box for the easel part, so they were just cut smaller. I used, in addition to that, I used the Cascade like ball trim. Used the purple around the card. I also used some more cereal box to stiffen up the card. I want to say I used 2, And then I used some scrap chipboard to create a lip, because this piece here made it higher than there. So I used that to kind of make them even. So, but yeah. So I used this baker's twine, this ribbon from Dollar Tree, this from Dollar Tree, and that's the bow. And then of course you see the burlap right there, the orange burlap. And then I used the Cascade orange pom-pom trim around the frame. I distressed with black distress ink on the back for this piece that I added here, and this piece I added here, the decorative cardstock. I used the Recollections candy corn sticker along the bottom here. And this has been, I can't find it online. You might find somebody that's selling it, but I bought it on clearance from Michael's quite a few years ago. There's no date on it, but I have had it a long time. So, and I used a button, a candy corn button right there. Brought the baker's twine through there. And this was Flair Originals buttons. I just got these, number 5500004052. And I want to say I ordered them off Joann's a couple weeks ago. They had an additional 20 or 25% off your order, including sale items. So I got 2 packs of those. I used a variety of my AliExpress roses. Used some there. I got a black one there. These here are my handmade Halloween poinsettia flowers. Doesn't matter that they're poinsettia, it just makes a nice looking flower. And of course I got the 2 lime green ones to pull in the green. Whoops. It was a dog's playing. They get a little rough sometimes. And I think that's everything I used on here. And just the cardstock is just from my stash. I have tons and tons of Halloween cardstock. In fact, 2 of those 12 by 12 cases that you would get like at Joann's or Michael's, 2 of those full of Halloween extra cardstock. Plus I have a bunch of collection kits. So I have plenty of Halloween paper, but I just fell in love with this. It's got some spots on it from glitter from when I was pulling stuff out. There we go. But yeah, and these bats here, I created myself in my Cricut. I made my own design, and so they're bat bows. And that is what I was working on, and I'm very pleased with that. I turned out happy. So this Sunday for Sunday morning craft and chat, I'm going to take this card and I'm going to do the same thing. So I don't use the inside. I'll cut this off and I'll just use the card. And in Sunday morning craft and chat, I'm going to create another one of these, but of course it will be laid out this way. But yep, so that's on the schedule for Sunday. And thanks for stopping by and taking a look at what I've been up to. I look forward to see all what you guys have been up to. I love watching the collabs come in. They are so pretty, and Jillian does an awesome job on her makes. I just love watching her as well. So thanks again, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I have a ton of new subscribers, and I so appreciate it. I can't tell you how much it means to me that you take time out of your busy day to watch me and to follow me and to subscribe to me. And I appreciate it. And as always, I wish you and your family many, many blessings. And I hope to see you next Saturday. Have a good week. Bye-bye.